Okay, welcome to the next quest. Ghost Ahoy. To start this quest, I need to speak to Valorina, a ghost of Port Fassa something. I must have at least level 25 agility, have level 20 cooking, have, and be able to defeat a level 32 monster. Pretty easy. I must also completed the following quest: Priest in Peril, Restless Ghost. Things you are going to need: an amulet of ghost speak, make sure to wear that. About 9 sets of bones, I choose wolf because I get them for Slayer a lot. A thread, a needle, silk, several buckets and pots, a knife, oak longbow, spade, dyes, preferable that you have 3 red, yellow, and blue. The things to make nettle tea, which are going to be nettles, which can be picked many places. I'm sure you'll find them. A bucket of milk, bowl of water, bring 1 or 2 extra long logs, tinderbox, and about 100 GP. Okay, this is Canifis, right here, which along this way, like off the map to the left of Canifis, is going to be Varrock. Then you have to go all the way through the Haunted Woods. Here's the port, whatchamacallit. Okie dokie? So we're going to start this by trying to pass through the energy barrier, and a ghost is going to talk to us. Ask him what they are, or where you can get them. Now we need to go to the temple. Just a warning, you're going to need a total of about 43 ecto tickets, I guess they're called, to be able to complete this quest. use your buckets on the Great Lake snot, because it looks more like snot than slime. And I'll begin recording again when I'm all the way back up. Now you need to go up the ladder to the staircase to the east, and you need to grind up several bones, and then you need to put them into your empty pots. So let's do that. Now this is where you go back down the stairs and put the ectofungus into that thing. And what it says is you put some ectoplasm and bone meal into the ectofungus and worship it. So it'll use it automatically. You do not have to worry about, oh my god, they won't mix. Oh great, I worship snot. Ew. Talk to the ghost disciple again, and he will give you 15 ecto tokens for the 3 buckets and 3 pots that I used. Remember, you're going to need a lot more than this, so I'm going to go do the rest of them that I have, and I accidentally buried some bones. And I will be right back when I finish getting, hopefully, all 43. Okay, now I've gotten all 45 ecto tokens, so it can be done with 9 buckets of snot and 9 bones. Now we need to go talk to Veronica, which is east, or Veloron, or something, which is east. Tell her you're willing to help and ask to hear about the story of the town. going to talk to that necropharius guy that was in the temple. And he's more or less going to tell us to go bite ourselves. Wow, I tell you, if guys could PMS. So let's go and back to speak to her. The old lady can be found just east of the Slayer Tower and west of the Frankenstein Castle, so right here. Before we leave, she is going to ask for her nettle tea. So what we need to do is, there's a around the south here, there's a stove. What we need to do is we need to take our nettles, cook them with a bowl of water, and that's going to make our tea. Because she's going to be asking for lots of that. So I will pause when I have finished. I'm going to pause and return to recording when I have finished cooking and am talking to the old lady. Just one quick thing before going, make sure to bring your dyes, and it's suggestible if you have the room to bring your spade as well. Things you're also going to need to have in your inventory for this. I don't really need the pots and the bowls anymore. You are going to need to have your milk thread, needle, and silk. Here we are. Now it's time to go talk to her. She is literally called an old crone. See? Old crone. How that little porcelain cup handled a whole bowl of nettle tea and a whole bucket of milk? Beyond me. Ask if there's anything you can do for her. Now repair it. Oh yeah, right. Need a knife. Whoops. Thankfully, there's a bank right here in Canifis. Now we can repair it. Yay! Okay. Where you need to go now is right by the undead farm here by the Ectophontis. You have to go here and you have to repair the ship mast and blah 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 blah. So, I will pause when I get there. Oh, pause until I get there. Now when you get there, just climb up a ladder to the upper deck. Then climb up one of the ladders. By the captain's quarters there. And the wind speed is going to show. You can go up when it is low. Search the mast when the wind speed is low and it'll tell you the color of one of the flag's parts. You must dye the correct part of the sail according to what color the flag is. This is why you're suggested to bring 3 of all dyes, because that way it's easier. I oopsed and only brought 2 blue dyes, so I guess blue is going to be the very last thing that I use. Then when you're done coloring them, you can bring them to the old man. Now, if you happen to have to do the skull, which for my case is purple, your first color to use is the blue dye. And then use the red on it. Actually, never mind. You click on the 2 bottles, mix them, and then you use that bottle of purple on the emblem. And go back downstairs and bring it to the boy. Now all I have to do is use one with the other, and it creates you a complete map. Now we need to go back to the port and talk to the ghost captain, which is located southeast of Valorna, who will take you there for 25, will take you to where the map is for 25 ecto tokens, or 10 ecto tokens if you charm the captain by wearing a ring of Karos, which I don't have, so I'm going to be paying big time. To find the treasure, begin by standing next to the statue on the side that the arm is pointing, which is this. Most likely it will be 6 paces south, 8 east, 2 north, 4 east, 22 south. When I actually find it, I'll begin recording again. Now go talk to the innkeeper at the pub, ask him if you can help him with anything, and he'll give you bed sheets to bring to Robin, who is staying at the inn. Instead, go to the temple, dip it in the slime, and speak to Gravingas while you are wearing the bed sheet. When I have finished doing that, I will be back to recording. Now here, just inside the north entrance to the tower, is Gravingas. He's the one blabbing on about power to the ghosts and blah blah blah. So, wear your bed sheet. It'll replace whatever helm you're wearing, and talk to him. So now you need to get 10 signatures from the petition. Some will ask for ecto tokens, some won't sign it at all, and there's going to be 2 that'll sign it freely. What you need to do is you just keep going back and forth between those 2 until the petition is full. So what I did there is I gave the full petition back to the dude. He got peeved off and burned it. So I have yay ashes. He dropped a key in his rage though, so what I need to do is I need to go upstairs. Go inside after using the key on the door. Open dude's coffin and take his clothes. Yoinked. Next, I have to speak to Akharanu, the samurai at the docks of the port. He wants an oak longbow signed by Robin Hood in exchange for a translation manual. Robin is at the inn, and he wants to play Rune Draw, which is a fairly easy game. I'll let you figure that out for yourself, because, you know, some things are better left off learned. Just a quick synopsis. The object of the game is to get the most points and not to draw a death rune from the bag. Each rune is assigned a value. Air is 1, mind is 2, water 3, earth 4, fire 5, body 6. Cosmic 7, chaos 8, nature 9, death lose. Each game costs 25 gold and you need to win 4 games. He will eventually sign your bow and then you bring it back to little dude on the dock and you get a translation manual. So one sec while I win my 4 games. After winning 4 games, you threaten him, he signs your longbow. Yay. Now, I have the 3 items. I am going to bring it back to the crone to enchant them. I will begin recording again when I have brought them to her, and I am back. Now I am back with my enchanted Ghost Speak amulet. Talk to Nick Ravarius. Obviously, you're going to tell him let any ghost who so wishes pass on to the next world. Yay. So now let's go back through. I no longer have to pay because, you know, I helped them. And talk to I give up. Velorina, there you go. And quest complete. A vial of bright green ectoplasm. Yum! Exactly what I wanted. This is Ectophile. If you ever want to come back to the port, empty this on the floor beneath your feet and you'll be instantly teleported to the temple, the source of its power. You will need to fill it again once it has been... Yeah. 2 quest points, Ectophile.